What's going on?
Goddamn, pal.
What's happening?
What are you up to? Looking
Nothing.
prosperous.
Huh?
You're looking prosperous.
Prosperous? What does that mean?
I don't know. It's like a fancy SAT word.
Yeah.
Man, now
I
you, now
get
you
it.
look like a professor.
Oh,
You'd be
we're
looking
gonna
like a
teach everybody today.
you look like a college professor with those glasses on. You
Yep,
look like
that's what I'm
you
going
could be
for.
you look like you could be teaching calculus and shit.
I wasn't good at calculus, so hopefully I don't have to.
So what's new? What's new and exciting in the world for you? What's going on?
I just nothing really. I don't know. Trying to
Really?
think. And I grouted my shower floor. That was about it. That
Oh,
was
so you're on bathroom renovation?
Yeah, my wife and her friend were doing it. They tore everything out and then they waterproofed and made like the concrete slab and all this shit. And then the friend went to Asia on a trip and then she just stopped doing everything. So I was like, I gotta start this up again. So I grouted the best I could. I've never done it before, and it's probably not great, but I did it. And then I was gonna start tiling, but we don't have the tile cutter here, and I don't even know how to cut the tile, so I probably won't do that tonight. But we do have the bottom tiles cut, but I don't really want to just do the bottom and then leave it and then cut the tiles and that whole thing. So I guess we're at a standstill until we get the tile cutter and she can show me how to do it. But
Where, where's the tile cutter? Do you have to just go like buy one at Home Depot?
nah, her friend has it. Her friend is this lady that she's done a bunch of renovations. She bought a house in like kind of the hood, like not hood, but like right near downtown, which is not the best area. There's a lot of homeless and whatever. But she bought a house and it's kind of it's like it's older and but it's got like two houses, like a casita or whatever. So she could live in one or stay in one and then she could rent the other or whatever. But the anyway, she's like doing her own renovations and like building shit and doing tile and doing all this stuff. And then so she's like, "Yeah, I can help you do that." Once we got her bathroom torn out because of the insurance, there was a leak, the insurance paid to get it torn out. She instead of having her insurance replace everything with like the cheap version or like the exact replacement of what we had, she's like, "I'm not gonna use you guys after all. I'm gonna do it myself." And so and then the company, the home whatever whoever came out was like, "You owe us $700 for a quote because we gave you a quote and that costs money." And we're like our neighbor who's a rich guy who just uses his house as like a vacation home. He's like, you don't have to give them any money. That's bullshit. Unless you use them, you're not required. So we didn't do it, so we're fine so far. But
So
yeah, so then we're just she bought tiles to put on the floor and then tiles to put on the wall, and now we're just kind of stuck. um yeah, we're doing a Zoom call. It's for everybody. You don't If you don't want to listen, I don't know why you're here. Ugh,
yeah,
it's great.
what the hell? What's wrong with
Got
these?
no,
What's wrong with the
yeah,
kind of people?
hello, Alejandra Medina Dominguez. We're taking questions tonight too. So what other questions you got? It's not a Zoom call if it's on YouTube Live either. So like technically not a Zoom call. We've used Zoom before.
We
We
have
don't know
used
how.
Zoom.
We don't know what
Zoom.
else to do on here either. That's the other thing. Like, what are we supposed to do? I think next time we got to make a movie and then we'll present that next time or something.
What
Hopefully,
kind of what kind of movie?
I don't know. Like we
Skinflint?
were supposed maybe we were supposed to start writing and then we never did.
We had our best
But
intentions, but like we just
yeah,
sometimes we don't follow through. So how long has this bathroom project been ongoing for?
God, I I I'm trying to think of when the damn thing happened, but it had to be like the the early the l- it had to be at least March, if not earlier. So like March, the bathroom was leak because you were. When did you come for
April,
WrestleMania?
the end of April.
Yeah, so I think it was already wrecked then. I'm pretty sure because we had the leak. It could have been February. Who knows? But we had the leak, they were tearing it out, and then it got to a point where we are just waiting for them to call us back. So like for a month, nobody was contacting us. Um, oh,
You know,
buy
those guys.
pony beads and make candy watch tutorials. That would be cool. Okay, we'll do that next time. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Um, but anyway, yeah, it was like March, and then we you wait for like a month, and then they finally are like, okay, we'll come do this or that, or we'll look at this, and then by like May, my wife's like, oh, I'm just gonna do it with my friend, and I'm like, okay. So they started in probably May or June, and then June was my birthday and a bunch of other stuff, so I was just like, I'm not doing any of this. This is your project, and I told her if you mess this up, this is the last time you get to make a decision about anything. It's because so far all her decisions, I've just been like, yeah, whatever you want to do that, cool. And a lot of them have gotten us in some trouble. So so if this messes up and like ruins the bathroom, and then we just have to get it redone anyway, it's like, all right, no more decisions. It's all I get to make them all, and you don't have any say because yeah, this is gonna be a big one if. But I
well,
mean, it's one of those things where you watch YouTube, you're not gonna do the most professional job probably. Like the tiles, I was freaking out. She was putting them in the floor, and you mix up this cement, you put it down, and then you have to like scrape it a certain way so it leaves lines so that the when you press it down it bonds. She was doing it like super thin, and then she'd press it. And I was like, I don't think that's enough. And then she did too much, or she did way more, and then it like was squirting out of the in between the tiles, and it's like I had to scrape some of that, and then I don't know, I don't know what I'm doing either, so, but I'm just freaking out. So I'm just like, I just need to make sure that I just didn't want to like spend more money. We're gonna have to buy more tile. Yeah, typical women, they just think like, yeah, this will be fine, and if we mess it up, we'll just get other stuff. And it's like, no, we can't afford other tile. So I don't know. It seems okay. I grouted it. I just put the grout down. You just kind of like mush it in and like scrape it off, and then clean it a little bit. So hopefully it's okay. As
some
long as
like
it's waterproof, it doesn't really and drains, it doesn't really you can't really mess it up too bad, I guess. But
how much more work do you actually have after the tile work then?
well, the whole bathroom's torn out, so then we gotta it's like
Oh,
I think theoretically like we would put we gotta paint the walls or do whatever. She was talking about putting wallpaper on certain parts, and then the sink and the toilet were like the toilet was really old and like tiny, and then the sink, same thing. So I gave those away on OfferUp on Friday. Some guy came and got them, and so we got to like wallpaper the walls or paint, and then
holy
get
shit.
a new toilet and a new vanity and probably a mirror to put up. Unless I do have a mirror that we don't use, I could use that maybe. But like like a mirror, and then a new floor. Like I need to put a new floor down, and I think I'm just gonna get like the vinyl plank or whatever I did in my bedroom because
You're not going to put
that
tile in the
I
bathroom?
don't know. Maybe I mean I'm maybe we will. Might as well. It's the other bathroom has tile, so yeah. But they tore up the old tile. It already had tile, and they tore that up to do whatever. So like, I guess we're getting new tile for the floor. So I don't know. It's gonna be cheaper overall, and it'll hopefully be worth more after.
Well,
But
yeah, a bathroom remodel is should add
but
add
yeah,
add value to the home. So,
and
like, go ahead.
Oh, she has her friend and I have a friend that can help, but they're always coming in and out of town. So it's like we can't just like now that I'm ready to jump in on some of this, it's like we're gonna just be watching YouTube videos and doing it. And like last weekend, I was planning to do shit, and then I just like procrastinated until like Sunday night and barely did anything. And so hopefully this weekend I don't screw around and I just do like Saturday and Sunday and get some like at least get the tiles all hung and
Don't you have to
in
work
the
Saturday?
I worked past Saturday.
Not this Saturday?
No, this Saturday is Philly.
Philly. Philly.
Yeah.
This Philly week.
Yeah, it's Philly week. There's a chance you said to try and get something for Philly. I might have something. We'll see. I'll have to
It'll be like
update
Chris.
you.
It'll be like Christmas in August.
Yeah,
Christmas.
possibly.
Christmas in
Oh,
August.
yeah, we'll see. Hopefully I can get it, but we'll see. Hopefully
Hey,
shirts come back, like just the regular shirts, but certain events I haven't had anything like that come back. Like Oklahoma, I was there and nobody sent me anything back. We're trying to not have stuff come back to the warehouse if we can help it now. So,
so speaking of Philly, you sent that about the Philly cheesesteak place. Have you gone there yet?
no, but so I heard about that. Well, I follow this dude on Twitter he's like a food influence guy that I think he makes friends with all these places and they give him free stuff and they pay him to promote their place and whatever. But anyway, uh I on the major podcast, I listen to that, and they're always talking about every time they go to Philly, they go to Shay's Steaks, and it's like, oh, this isn't those like touristy ones. This is like real deal. Like they put they give you stuff. They put it's like gourmet compared to like Geno's and Pat's. Geno's and Pat's is for tourists. It's not for like real Philly people or whatever. So this is like a good version of that. So they always hype it up and they're act like they've gone there over the years. Anytime they have like an event in Philly, they go there. The guy will open up just for them because he's like a
Oh, is that
fan or
right?
or whatever. So then a few months during WrestleMania, on one of the podcasts they were like, yeah, they're opening one in Vegas, and I was like, "Oh shit!" So I was trying to look it up when you were here, but it wasn't open yet. And then this dude, just the food promoter guy, just put up that they were open, and I know where they are. They're like Town Square. So I'm like, oh, "Okay, go
Hey,
check
well,
that out, man."
if you can find the Cooper cheese, I mean, that's like kind of become a popular thing. I was just talking to Uncle Tim about that a couple days
Oh,
ago, and he said that's like become more popular. Most people just use provolone, but now
mm,
this Cooper. So I've been
Cooper's the
looking
real
for.
deal.
It's a good cheese because it melts well. So
Mm,
there's a sharp cheddar that I used a few weeks back, a
yeah,
Tillamook sharp. That was like the closest substitution that I had. And it was all
yeah.
right, but I think me personally, I like provolone. But
Okay.
no, I'm whiz without, no whiz, no
No
whiz.
it.
There's whiz with and whiz without. I'm no whiz.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then so in this conversation I was having with Uncle Tim, because like I've been watching these videos because my algorithm's changed a little bit since I'm a foodie and I'm watching videos on how to cook steaks and on the pot on the
yeah.
cast iron skillet and everything. I've been seeing these guys put mayonnaise on their cheesesteak, and I never had seen that before. So I asked Uncle Tim about
What?
that. He said, "Oh yeah," he said, "That's like a thing." He says he puts mayonnaise and pickles. That's all he puts on his now. So it's like
Huh. Interesting.
heaven. I didn't know if that was like sacrilegious or not. I wanted to make sure that that was okay that you put mayonnaise on your steak, but apparently
Yes.
apparently it's okay. So
I went
I
to
had
this one downtown Philadelphia when I was there for one of the shows, and it was really good. And they had they had all different kinds. It was like the one I had probably had like garlic and a bunch of other like or garlic spread or something like that, but it was really good. So I think you do whatever you want as long as you have
yeah.
the cheesesteak.
First As long as you have the meat and the bun, you put what you like in there. If you want to have lettuce in your steak, put lettuce in your steak.
That's the other thing about that. I forget. I think I went to Pat's when I went there just to do it, but the bread is just kind of like it's not like great bread.
Nah.
It's just like a hoagie roll or something. And the place I went that I was talking about that was really good. They had like good like the bread kind of crunched a little bit, like they toasted it, like
Yeah,
the
like the
bread
stuff.
makes a big difference. It's a sandwich. That's half the
Absolutely.
sandwich.
Yeah, like if you get a good roll, like Jersey Mike's, they do a good job with the rolls, like that Parmesan oregano or whatever they have at Jersey Mike's.
Yeah.
That's a good roll. Like you said, you go to Pat's or Geno's and you just get like a hoagie roll. Nobody wants
Yeah,
that.
they probably go to Vaughn's and get hoagie rolls and
Yeah,
just like 10 for a dollar or whatever. Or it's probably
yeah,
leftover, like the
like
old stuff from a bakery.
yeah, yeah. Like I agree, you got to do the bread right. That's why when we did it for my birthday last year, we tried like hell to get the bread the right, and I mean the bread was okay. It was better than we could have
Yeah.
got anywhere else, but it wasn't the most like ideal. Like
Yeah.
I tried to get Jersey Mike's to sell me the rolls, but they wouldn't do it. I was kind of
Yeah.
disappointed about that.
What are they
So we
trying
had to.
to
I don't know. I mean, everything should be for sale, right?
yeah, everybody's got a price.
Well, apparently, not Jersey Mike's. They don't want to sell the rolls. Subway didn't want to sell the rolls. Panera Bread didn't want to sell the rolls.
They're a
So we had
bread company.
I don't know, bro. It was unacceptable to me. So we had to do some moves and have the bakery bake us some special rolls. But I mean, they were all right. Like I said, it wasn't like the best, but
Oh,
I had a pretty good experience this weekend with what I did. My little project for the first time with the cast iron skillet that turned out
oh
okay.
yeah.
I wish
Oh,
like I would have cooked it a little bit longer in the pot. So
okay.
in the skillet. I'm sorry, it's the skillet, but
Yeah.
learning experience. And then I was watching another video. What you do afterwards? I was watching this guy because you have that like leftover like stuff on the skillet,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the meat fat. Man, you throw some Brussels sprouts in there and brown those like Brussels sprouts like I had when I went to lunch over there at your place. Those like
Yeah.
divine Brussels sprouts.
Yeah.
And then you fry those, and then you get a little bit of cream and a little bit of mustard and some honey, and you make a little gravy, and then you put that in
Okay.
your skillet while you're cooking your Brussels sprouts. Chef's kiss.
Wow.
Now I think I'm like this exotic chef. Hey,
You
but I what
are.
I gotta s- but what I'm saying what like at the end of the day, like the steak came out okay. It was good. I ate it. It was good.
Okay.
But
Yeah, you should
clean
try
that.
air frying it next time.
Just throw it in the air fryer.
Yeah, I
I'll
did
tell
it
you what.
before. It works really good. I'd
I'll
say
tell
it's
you what.
almost better.
The air fryer has been a game changer for me. Ever
Yeah.
since I got that air fryer, like I just been like getting new like ideas. Like it's been an eye opener. Like the other day, I did popcorn shrimp in it,
Wow.
and I did baked potato. It's been a French fries, friggin' onion rings. It's been a good. I did some egg rolls. I mean, that
Okay.
that thing has been a game changer. That freaking
Yeah.
air fryer is a game changer. But
Yeah, I
now I'm
used it
thinking,
to reheat. I toast with it too.
really?
Yeah.
Hey, so you just throw the steak in there?
Yeah, you have to turn it. I mean, I don't know what kind of air fryer you have, but with mine, like I think I just season it. You just throw it in. Uh, it tells you on the air fryer. You can look it up, and you just flip it, and then you're done. And it'll get it crispy on the outside and medium on the inside or whatever if you
So
want.
like you've thrown ribeye you thrown a ribeye steak in there?
Yeah, it's good. If you
Wow.
don't over, I mean, even if you overcook it a little bit, and it's just like
You can't hurt
uh,
that steak. You
well
can't hurt
done
that.
or whatever, you know. So good.
Yeah.
It melts the fat and all that. It's like it's good.
Then today I went to Costco today. Today. Uh, they had some prime ribeyes at Costco. $29, 29.99 a pound for a prime. That's
Yeah,
insane.
that's pretty crazy.
But I didn't I didn't get any.
Yeah.
And then the other thing that I've been looking at is at Costco. I think I'm gonna get it if we get the pack together. I'm gonna do burgers because Costco had 3 pounds of Wagyu beef,
Oh
75
wow.
25, 75 25 for
Oh
three
wow.
pounds. We could make a shit ton of burgers with those, and I think those would be pretty good.
Yeah.
That's the double grease Wagyus,
Ooh,
and we
double
maybe
grease.
we'll throw the Cooper. Well, I mean, we'll get the sharp cheddar, the mild sharp cheddar
Oh yeah, yeah.
on
That's good.
those, and then we'll toast. We'll get some toasted. Here's the thing that I've been a fan of now. You gotta get brioche buns. I like brioche
Oh,
buns.
brioche. That's
Yeah,
fancy.
I think so. And then we'll get some onions, some grilled red onions, and some other onions, and we'll do some grilled onions and some toasted buns. Like I said, toasted brioche bun, and I think that's
Okay.
like a good with that
That's solid.
75-25 with the Wagyu, Imperial Wagyu,
You like
three
the
pound.
higher fat content?
Yeah. So my
Tastes
butcher,
better?
the more fat on it, the juicier it gets. So
Mm,
that's the
true,
thing.
true.
I learned this after 25 years. I just learned this maybe 2 months ago. When to make the best burgers, you got to use 80-20. Don't get any of the
Okay.
other shit. Just get 80-20.
Oh, really? Because
Yeah.
because
So-
sometimes I get the higher or at Costco, they have it's probably like 85 or they have the bowl thing once in a
Yeah,
while,
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
90.
90s, no bueno.
Yeah,
Bro,
I didn't know that.
80-20. Just mark
Okay.
it down. You're not gonna regret the 80-20.
All right.
Hey, so this year I'm thinking for Swampsgiving, I was thinking about this for breakfast. We'll do eggs and steak. We'll freaking grill a tri-tip
Oh
in the
shit.
morning
Yeah.
for breakfast, and then we'll go cook eggs on the
Okay.
flat grill. So we have steak and
Okay.
eggs, and then we'll do
Hell
some
yeah.
more festivities. For the raffle, we'll probably have a cornhole tournament for more raffle tickets,
Oh yeah.
possibly a
Should I
cornhole.
I don't
Maybe
know if I gotta ask my wife, but I have this beer pong table. Do you want me to bring that? Will we do
that
beer
could be like
pong? Will that
we could probably do beer pong.
Yeah, it's like a beer pong table. It's made for that. I just need cups. We use slap cups, maybe. We have enough of those.
I think so.
Or just solos, whatever. But
Do
yeah.
I have a bunch of slap cups or do I have a bunch of koozies?
Yeah, probably both.
Do I have
Um
cups? I'll have to look for the cups. You only need like 20 cups, right?
I thought I gave a box of slap cups to you too, but I don't know, maybe not.
I'll check.
Or maybe
If I have
somebody
them,
won it. I think somebody won. I don't know. Maybe I just gave a few.
if
But
I have cups, I know right where they'll be. I can look and
yeah.
when we're done, and I'll text you afterwards. I
All
know right
right.
exactly if I have cups. I know right where they. Oh, so we could have a beer pong tournament for more
Yeah.
prizes, for more tickets
Yeah.
into the raffle.
And then hopefully Il Taco will take our invitation to do a DJ set. But I don't know. He's like nobody wants to hear that. I was like, what are you talking about?
Everybody wants to hear that.
The whole golf course wants to hear that.
Yeah, we're gonna rage. It's Swamp's freaking giving.
Yeah, it's a different. He doesn't understand. He's seen the videos though, so he should understand better than most.
I mean, we
But
put a dent in the bottomless cooler.
yeah, we found the bottom.
We found, we definitely found the bottom.
Damn.
so, um, yeah, I got that on the back burner. We looked it up the other day. I think when you were here, November 28th is the official. Putting it out there right now. November 28th, Swampsgiving.
Yeah, that should be. I mean, I get those days off, so it should be doable for me.
I'm gonna
Get
put.
that.
I'm gonna put in for vacation tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I
I'm gonna
should
write that
too.
on the calendar. We're talking
Yeah,
Swamps effing giving.
it's the real deal right there.
Yeah. Any figures of the week? Oh, you got some figures of the
I
week
mean,
to
I
share.
did. I could show them right now. Let me see. The green screen. Got the green
You got-
screen.
I haven't got anything lately here personally. I'm still waiting on June 9th.
There he is.
Looking.
Cactus Jack defining moments. The Dungeon of Doom shirt on, and then there's it's all also packaged with the Uncle Eric Bischoff shirt in the side right there from when ECW when he got him airbrushed and he kept asking to go back, and that's what ECW fans hated most. Somebody that was a WCW kiss ass.
Is that when he spit on the tag team titles? Or was that after that he did that?
It's probably this is probably after he did that because he was working for WCW at that time. I think he was just like loaned out, and then
Yeah, they
these
loaned him.
are after he left and he was working ECW, but before WWF. And then I got one more. They came together. They were both. This is like the last McFoley figure, technically. I think.
Unless they get an AEW one. Well,
Well, I
would
mean,
it be?
for Mattel, but yeah, AEW doesn't have a deal that I know of right now, so maybe I'm sure they'll get one, but
Oh yeah, so
who
we're not going
knows?
to see any more Cactus Jack or Mankind or Dude Love or Mick Foley's.
Well, he doesn't own Mankind, but he owns Cactus Jack and Dude Love and Mick Foley, so he can make all those.
Oh, is that right?
And
Oh
then
yeah, that makes sense that he
yeah,
doesn't.
because Dude Love was before WWF and all that. And then there's New Jack, Bloody New Jack head as a staple gun,
He has a
trash
staple
can,
gun.
New Jack 187 on the shirt. Pretty who'd have thought that would ever happen on Mattel? It's a ringside exclusive. They kind of can do more. They can do blood and all that, but yeah, it's
But
pretty sweet.
it definitely has a WWE logo on the bottom there,
Where
above the defining.
oh yeah. No, yeah, they signed him. He's in the video game too, so getting the figure was kind of crazy. Cause it's like, how you gonna make a New Jack that isn't bloody? And it's like, all right, can do
Yeah.
blood on the internet now on ringside collectibles. So pretty cool. Figures of the week, and then we got Tito coming for you this week. Probably I should send it to Lompoc, but I had it sent here.
Yeah.
Oh well.
What else did you order a Tito Santana too? No, it wasn't Tito Santana. That was
Cause
oh
cause
Matador.
I got Bull Nakano.
Okay,
Um,
okay.
and I'm trying to be strict with uh not I like it was discounted, so that's why I got them. But I'm trying not to like if I get a Tito, I gotta assume they're gonna make the white
White.
type, the white trunks Tito, and that's if I'm gonna get a Tito. I didn't like El Matador. That was kind of his. He came back. He's a jobber to me, or he wasn't like as good Intercontinental Champ Tito is what I would want, or Strike Force Tito, or whatever.
Strike Force. Yeah,
Yeah, so
agreed.
I'm holding out, and same with like I didn't buy a Crush yet. I would buy the Kona Crush. That's in the same line, but that one's full price still. So either people are buying that one or it's not discounted yet or whatever, but I'm just holding out.
So you say if you had to have a crush, you'd get the Kona Crush, you wouldn't get the Demolition Crush?
I think so. Cause yeah, I think I could have got the demolition or but I was like, like you were saying, it's like demolition to me. I
It's
remember when Crush came in, but it's the two guys, and then Crush came in at the end. And how long did that even last? It might have
6
been like,
months maybe.
yeah, it seemed when I was a kid, I was like, oh, this is cool, but like I would Kona Crush was cooler when he came back to me, or like he was around longer, and then or even like Evil Crush after that, where he Macho Man at WrestleMania 10, or I don't know. I think I'd rather get those than Demolition. But it is cool having I don't know, the Demolition Crush, it is cool having the third guy, but like, yeah, it's not it's like a de facto, it's not the real original
Yeah,
team. So it's like,
and it's like, that's like, is that the Demolition you want to remember? That with him in it, or
yeah. Did they had the titles with that team, or I don't even remember.
yeah, he took the pin against the Hart Foundation. He got
Yeah,
the he lost the final pin in the 2 out of 3 falls SummerSlam 1990 match.
yeah. So I don't know. I'll probably hold out until unless I see whatever one is the lowest price. I'll get
Yeah, I
that
mean,
one.
if it, I mean, well, I'd take anything for the right price. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
need either of the crushes, but if we can get them for the right price, yeah,
Yeah, for
everything's
$10 cheaper than retail, I'll take anything. Yeah, but
yeah. I
and
mean,
I don't need the. They're doing build a figures with the Legends line now. There's like the last line was build a Bob Backlund, which I didn't get, which I would have wanted that maybe, but oh
which Bob was
well.
it, Mr. Backlund, or was it
It was
Bobby?
Mr. Bob Backlund, yeah. It was like crazy Mr. Bob Backlund, which I'd almost rather have like WWF champ Bob Backlund, Even though I didn't watch that, it's like I try to have one version, like the best version of if I'm gonna have one type
Yeah.
of thing. I don't know.
So this build a figures the Diamond Stud? Is that the one that they're doing
Yeah,
right now?
and I don't need a fucking diamond stud. I got too
Yeah. How many
many. I
Scott
got
Halls
razors
and
that I needed, and then I got a Scott Hall NWO, and I don't need more than one or so of that. So
I have at
I don't
least
know.
I have at least one Scott Hall and one Razor Ramon.
That's all you
So I
need.
mean, how many razors do you need?
I think I have like four or five, just because they're in like. I got like two of the ultimates. I got one that came in a 3-pack.
Yeah, I
I
have
got
the
one.
3-pack.
I got one that came in the ladder match box set with Shawn
That's a good.
Michaels.
That's a good one. That ladder match one's a good one.
Yeah, I can't get rid of that. So, and then I have a Legends one that I'm trying to sell. I've been selling some on eBay. I've been selling some figures. I've made like $400
Human monies.
selling. Well, probably like 250 selling uh wrestling figures. So I made
Wow.
some money. I think I made some money off of them. It wasn't just the Warlord. I sold the Warlord for under what I paid. After well, like it was what I paid, and then after eBay taxes, I ended up making like less. But to get my eBay up and moving, I think you got to kind of like sell consistently.
Uh huh.
So I was just like, I'll take it just to get it. But then I sold a Macho Man with the cream.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
I had two of those. I had the Chase, which is the real interview. He was wearing that bandana with where it's like multicolored, like yellow, and then the non-Chase version was just the orange bandana with the stars or whatever, and or it said Macho or whatever it was. And I was like, oh, that's like a fantasy. He never wore that when he was doing the cream of the crop interview. So I was like, I don't need that. Already got one. So I sold that for like I ended up making like $39 after tax and everything. And I think I probably paid like 20 for it. So I
Oh
probably made
wow.
like so that's if I can consistently make like a couple bucks on each at least, that's good.
And do you think that was random that Uncle Patrick found those superstars unpunched Undertaker Ministry?
Nah, it was I mean, they put them out at my Walmarts too. I think they all just went out and he just finally Lompoc Walmart got something, but they skipped that whole demolition line, or it just got put out and snatched up immediately because I didn't see any of those. So I think
Yeah.
I heard on the major podcast too, they were talking about how that line seemed like it got skipped and they don't know what's going on. So
Hey, so what do you make of the dilemma that he ran across with those Vietnamese figures with the backings? Like, is that like an error, or is it a chase, or
no,
did
I
some?
think for most of these figures, there's like a foreign version, and for whatever reason, they probably just were like, well, they probably were trying to save money. They're just like, we're not gonna put extra graphics on this if we have to, it'll save us a buck. So that's probably what happened.
Oh, so you don't think there's any more? I thought those ones that he had might be a little more valuable, and to like as like an
I don't
error,
know.
or a
You have to, nah, but
chase.
it's so consistent with it's like two lines that he's gotten now have been like
Right,
that. So it's like it's just probably what they do foreign because they're like, oh, the people don't speak English anyway. Why would we put this English writing on it
right, right.
or whatever, It's,
Makes
so that
sense.
sucks though. You didn't get the it has like some cool writing on the back of all those usually. So
But I thought he was gonna. I thought you guys might execute a trade, but it didn't. Like, he didn't follow through on it. Like, I thought you were gonna trade him. Like, sounded like you wanted one of those ones with
yeah,
the
I try to get all the Foley stuff that I can, or unless it's like something stupid. So I told him maybe we will. I'll just take. I don't care about the back so much. I'll just take the mankind with the Vietnam mankind if he doesn't want it. But we'll see.
yeah.
And he's got time to find all these now that the line's dead for now. So maybe he can find replacements.
Yeah. Sad, because that was like, I think he has damn near everyone that was made.
I think he got them all. I can't think of one that he
He's like
doesn't.
really close, isn't he?
I don't know what he would. I think the only one that we were wondering about is the razor with the pants, but he got that for me for Christmas or something. And then he's like, "Yeah, I got it for myself too." I was like, "Oh, okay." So I think that
And
was it.
the hardest one was that the Chase Muda.
Well, it was until it wasn't. Or I think the razor was harder. He had to buy that online, and then, I mean, I found three of
We
those
found
Chase.
him.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then, or I traded a guy, and then we found two, and then
You, that's right.
Um, so it was like, oh, okay, just surprisingly found it. And then but I think probably the hardest is that razor. I never saw the razor, but and then the other thing is like I never saw like a couple of the lines. It seems like I didn't see certain figures. It's just like Walmart's impossible to unless it's
To
something
change.
like some limited like that where they're only gonna put out like maybe two or three of each at most. And then you're looking for chase. I think they stopped doing chase for those too. They stopped after a while because it was just. I don't think they do chase in any line now. I think they quit on that. They're cutting back on certain things and like trying other things. I think.
Do you think with them discontinuing, let's use that word for now, discontinuing the Superstars line, do you think that will make those a little more valuable moving forward?
I don't know because sometimes that just kind of like it doesn't. It's like demand. So if people start wanting them, but
And the market
maybe like
wasn't overly saturated. Do you feel like that? The market was overly saturated with those, that they were readily available to get, like, for the
it's
most
just
part,
they were being a Walmart exclusive. It's hard to collect them because you can't find them if you're like
inconsistent
they're just
Walmart.
yeah you're stuck. So like I guess they're kind of limited in that way. But the Legends figures are only at Target, and I got ones I wanted, and none of those went up in value a lot over the years. Not that it's discontinued, but the you kind of I think you have to wait a while for any of this stuff to really be worth anything unless it's like the what was it? They made a Harley race like years ago that it barely showed up anywhere, and that became like a rare thing, or like a figure like there's the RVD chase that had the rising sun on it, or Cheap J Strongbow that they got out to a few people, and both of those got canceled because they're like offensive. So then those are worth something. But anything that like pretty much there's nothing that's like limited to that degree anymore. Like Patrick still got all those figures online somewhere, and it's like still somebody's getting them somewhere in quantities that you can
Oh, let's talk about this one. I had saw this, and I actually saw a picture of the figure. Did you ever see or hear about Naked Elizabeth LJN?
oh yeah, Cardona
It's
owned it.
it's like 40 grand.
Yeah, because it's like some weird thing they made just like passed around the office or something, and it's like, yeah, it's a weird.
There's only X amount of those in existence, right?
Yeah, yeah. There's that. There's or the was it Greg Valentine Hasbro that never came out, or
Yeah,
there's
I've heard
some,
about that one too. That's a
yeah, there's
valuable
some,
one, right?
yeah, there's weird valuable things like that where it's like never released type things. Or there's the Warrior. There's like when they were was it Jax, the Legends line? They were
And they made
making
like
figures for
13.
employees only. Yeah, and it was like, or like they made like one of 5 Warrior America, and one got burned in a fire or something in the California fires. So there's only like 3 or something now.
Didn't that warrior have a couple of them?
I think so.
Pocket.
Yeah, I think he kept
He
a little bit of everything, but yeah. So there's rare stuff. It just, I don't know, takes a while to come out. Or
I mean, you have one of the all-time rares, Harley Race touching his dick.
yeah, that's true. What do I have? Yeah, I still got one of those, but
Peyton has one of them, but he
good
opened it
for
and
him.
started playing. He opened it and started playing with it though.
Ah,
So
man.
he's probably still not touching his dick anymore.
Yeah, probably not. That's the Harley that they made years ago. It's the same one, but they just remade it. That one was really rare, and then when they put out the new one, it made that one less valuable.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
So when you were saying earlier about the Warlord, would you end up selling the Warlord for $20?
Yeah, but then after tax and whatever eBay seller things, it was like 17.
Ah, damn Warlord.
Yeah, fuck. That was a bad move. I thought it was going to be a collector's
Yeah,
item.
it was. It long game. We
Watch in
got to play
10
the long
years,
game.
it'll be worth it. But, I already opened my other one. So,
So
whatever.
Mattel, if you don't want us to curse you, we're waiting for Haku. We need a Haku, King Haku,
Oh, he's got to
preferably.
be coming like really soon with him being on TV and all that.
Oh yeah, they're building. Yeah, he's been on TV and they're talking up his legacy and the sons of Haku and
Yeah.
so.
And
But
did you
yeah, you
see
gotta.
on NXT, Umaga's son just debuted? So
No.
another Samoan. Don't have enough.
Oh, oh, the freaking bloodline is he a big raging Samoan? Is he like a good sized
He's
guy?
I mean, he's probably like Uso size, or
Oh,
a
so
little bigger.
he's not like
He's
Solo
not,
or Jacob.
not as big as Solo or any of those guys, but I don't know. He's got like face tats, so whatever.
Wow,
Maybe
something.
he might be.
So he'll be up pretty soon, huh? For Monday or Fridays, huh?
Maybe, yeah. I don't know. Like he's only been wrestling a couple years is the thing, so I don't know if they're like jumping the gun on him, or just because they're like, oh, well, it's another Samoan. Who cares? We'll teach him to work. But he was on TV like tonight on the NXT, so it's like, he's there. So we'll see what happens. But
The
yep,
bloodline will never die. It's like Cobra Kai.
true.
Say it. Cobra Kai never dies.
That's right.
The bloodline never dies. The
Yep.
wolf pack never dies.
It's true.
So, all right. You have anything else we need to share or get off our chest?
I don't think so.
If,
I'll
if
keep you
anybody out
updated.
there, if anybody out there can help my main man, double main man, triple main man, ride or die, apostle with this bathroom project, comment down below or send tips to apostle.com and give my man some pointers, possibly bring him a tile cutter. And yeah, we got to get the bathroom running. Buffalo Bills, Buffalo Bills, Buffalo
Oh
Bills.
yeah, we should go stay there if we go
And we're
to.
not talking about the football team.
You can rent it. There's a
Hey,
pit with like a well pit. You
it's
can
it's
stand
not
it.
it's not like outrageous if you got like 4 or 5 people there, right?
I
I
don't
was
know.
looking at I
Maybe.
was looking at the price. It was like for like 4 people, it was like $500 a night. So that's like
Oh, that's
$150
not
a
bad.
night,
Yeah, that's
right?
not bad. Yeah,
If I looked at it right, I thought I looked at it. I thought that's what it said.
probably. It couldn't have been that much. It's Pennsylvania. They don't make money there anymore, do they?
No.
Steel
And it's only
industry's dead.
probably only an hour. It was an hour, right? I thought this is what from
Yeah, it was an
Monroeville.
hour from Monroeville. Yeah, so
That's perfect for what we need, huh? Then we could
could
go
just do one
exploring.
night, and then go just to do it. But
All right.
it
So
worked.
hey, Pam, comment if you want to see the Wolfpack go to the last Living Dead weekend at the Monroeville Mall before the evil empire known as Walmart demolishes the historic, legendary Monroeville Mall, home of Dawn of the Dead. We may have to go out there, and if we do it, we're going to have to do it big, and then we're going to have to go to the Evans City Cemetery, and then we're going to have to find Tom Landry's grave and piss all over it.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah. Long live Buddy Ryan.
Yeah, that's right.
Put Buddy Ryan in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, why isn't Buddy in? The hell are
Poor
we doing?
Buddy. He's a 2 damn time Super Bowl champion winner. He created a
Right.
defense. He hated people, but especially offensive players. Damn, Buddy was a legend. Goddamn legend.
It's best.
Like the Apostle. Freaking legend.
It's true.
So, all right. I'm gonna go look for those cups. I'll shoot you a text. I know right where.
All right.
If I have them, I know right where they're. What I know right where they'll be. If I have them,
Okay.
you think I
Sounds
have a
good.
box?
Maybe. I feel like you did at one point, and then maybe somebody won it in the raffle.
So we'd need about 20. You need 20, right? If I have them.
I don't even know. So comment down below if you know how many cups each person has in beer pong. It's like a row. It's a row of 1, then a
Isn't
row
it
of
like the bowling
2.
pins?
Yeah, yeah. Then a row of 4. Is it 3, then 4, or 4, then 6? Or I don't even know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not right.
Comment down below.
All right.
Well,
Comment
we'll
down
figure it
below.
out.
All right,
All
Apostle.
right.
I'll talk to you later.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.